Welcome back to my stream. Today we will again play Magic Duels, and I will start with the story mode. I still have two games left to finish, and let's start right now. So over here, white-black deck, bad, very bad hand. So let's draw a new one. This looks okay. So let's start with this hand. Start with a land tapped, that comes into play tapped, because I can't play anything in the first round anyway. Next, tap target non-human or flying 2/1. I start with the flying creature after I play the land, and this is the end of my turn. Thank you. So my opponent hasn't played anything so far, and I can exile the next two creatures he casts. So let's just play creature and attack with my flying creature for 2 damage. So I really hope that I get another land card, so then I can play this card, which is pretty good, because screw my 2 life that I lose, I get 2 cards. So now he plays Paranoid Parish Blade. So it's a 3/2 card for 3 mana, and even with his Delirium, oh, then he gets first strike. Yeah, then he is worth it. But it's a bad starting card, as the graveyard will be empty at the beginning. So I've still got nothing to play otherwise, so I will just exile his creature and continue my attack. Finish the turn. Oh, what do we have here? For 4 mana, 4/3 flying, first strike, lifelink. What even is that? It's I don't even know how you call this rarity, since it hasn't existed when I still played the paper game 10 years ago. But still, for 4 mana, 4/3 creature with flying, first strike and lifelink. That's insane, just insane. So it's good that we can exile this creature. Oh, we've got another skill quest to play with for Escalate. So yeah, it's basically pay more to choose more of the options on a card. So this seems pretty straightforward. I have 4 mana, this card costs 3, and I can escalate 1. So this means I can do 2 of these choices. And the enemy has, my opponent has 9 lives, so obviously I have to destroy his creature, which has 4 toughness, which means I choose these on the bottom, these 2 options. Yeah, let's do this. If I can. Yeah. So, first I will deal 4 damage to his creature and then deal 3 damage to my opponent. 4 and 3. And attack. And this skill quest is over. So let's continue this match. Now I'm thinking I basically could, instead of banishing it, I could just tap it. Tap target non-human creature. Is this creature a human? No. So what I'm going to do is I will for first delay the attack of this creature as much as I can. And hopefully he will get the other creature out so that they fuse together. And after that I hope to your opponent can't cast spells with converted trans 3 or less. Okay, so actually I can't wait for him to morph into this creature, because if I do that I can't exile it. But basically I have to get rid of it now, which isn't too bad an option. Just get rid of it now so I can still attack with 3 damage. Now down to 12. Which means slowly but surely he will have to do something big to stop my attack. I mean, he has a white deck, so he possibly could just destroy my enchantments and free his creatures. So here he will disable my flying creature. I get another land, good. So let's see what creatures we can play now. I think I will start with this crow, purely because it got 2 attack. And then I will just attack for 1 damage and end the round. Now what I find interesting is I have seen I have seen a black card with 3 mana to destroy a target creature, but I have yet to see the terror card, which is a black card for 2 mana that can destroy a non-black, non-artifact creature. I'm not sure if this card is available in these editions that are in this game. So I'm not sure, because as far as this goes, it's a good card to get rid of a creature But if your opponent can destroy enchantments, it will backfire on you that you have used these cards. So what do we have here? A 1/1 creature token. So what I will do is just continue my attack as strong as possible to quickly end this match. First attack with all. I don't really care if this creature dies, because next round I can then safely attack with the 3/1 creature. So now he will probably free one of his creatures, most likely the Angel, which will give me much trouble to get rid of. So I'm not even sure how I will defeat this creature, since I foolishly sacrificed my disabling creature that could tap this creature. So actually I'm not sure how to do this now to win. I have to find a new... Oh, yeah, I've got this creature, good. Which means basically I will play him and I can then disable this creature. I mean, what I could do now is, since this creature can't attack anyway, I could attack with him, sacrifice my my spirit, and make this creature indestructible. And if he blocks, this creature will die. But of course, first he has to block before I do any of this. So let's just see what he's going to do. I will attack with him. It's the only creature that currently can defeat him, 1-on-1. Let's attack. Let's see what he's going to do. And he foolishly blocks because the computer is just stupid. So now I sacrifice him. All my creatures are indestructible. He does his first strike damage, doesn't matter, I attack back and he is dead. So now this was a good way to get rid of this Angel. And he casts another Angel that looks way too strong. Oh no. Don't tell me this is... Of course it is. So basically he will now get back his Angel that he just lost. So maybe he wasn't that stupid. After all, he got some life points out of it. That is not good. Not good at all. So now let's look at this creature again. So now I can't cast spells with converted mana cost 3 or less. So means that almost my full hand except this card is useless. It has Flying, First Strike, Vigilance and Lifelink. So my best option for now is that I wait this turn. On his next turn I would just tap his creature and and attack. Does this creature... Oh, it has lifelink, so actually I have to tap this creature each turn, so he doesn't get any benefits from his lifelink. Otherwise I can't kill him with my relatively weak creatures. So skip the attack. Continue. And after his untap phase, what is he doing now? Oh, he equips the creature that he can do. Now he wants to attack. So before he enters the attack phase, I will just tap his creature. And he can't attack. Now he plays another creature and 2/1 creature. See, and this is why such creatures are amazing. It's a common card, but it can even till the late game, like I'm currently now, can disable the strongest creatures. And this is why this is a great card. Other cards that give a temporary +1/+1 bonus when they come into play and such are for the most time pretty useless, but this card is good. Oh, here. Oh, I can't cast this card because of his angel, so it is kinda useless. So for now I can't do anything. I have to wait until I get something, maybe another land and another or some form of being able to destroy this creature. But as it is now, as a 10/10 creature, it's very unlikely that I will get anything that could possibly destroy it or exile it with anything higher than 3 mana costs. So he wants to attack. I'm not sure if I have done this right now. So I don't think so. No, I didn't, which sucks. Well, doesn't matter. I will take a little break. I'm back later. And I'm back. So, so this turn I made a little mistake. I of course overlooked that timer again, that I have to interrupt something that my opponent does, which led to this, that his angel already attacked and I tapped in afterwards. So his attack is still going on, and I most likely will now have to swallow 10 damage. Yeah. So skip the blocking, let's get that punishment for my error. And maybe I draw a card that will help me somehow. This isn't too bad. Because it enables me to play this card and in his turn tap his angel again. So let's play him. I will attack with my crows. So let's end the turn, and this time I don't forget to tap his creature, like I will do now. I find it interesting that this card on the battlefield is upside down. I'm not sure why that is. Another land card. So for now, all I can really do, and I can get rid of this creature by attacking. So I will attack with 3 creatures, the crows, this cleric and this zombie. I guess that he will block my cleric, which will I use then to generate 2 other spirit creatures that can attack. But he loses his creature and I can then continue to attack full force. So let's attack. Yeah, exactly. And continue. And I will just keep tapping his monstrous angel creature there. Until I get something to get rid of it, or maybe I win this way, I don't know. Another one of these. So I will take this time, and I will, before his turn ends, activate his ability and get 2 1/1 flying creatures into the battlefield. I can't. Activate this ability only anytime we could cast a sorcery. Oh well. Then in my turn. Or do I even do that? What do we have here? Another one of these cards. Actually, I want the flying creature so I can attack with more creatures each turn. So I will do this first. And next round, unless something else happens, I will play him. So now I attack again with all my flying creatures, which is only 2. And end my turn. And at the beginning of his turn, I will again tap his creature if he wants to go in the attack phase, which is now. Tap, tap, tap. And let's see what he's going to do with his with the card in his hand. Oh, he attacks with this one. Interesting. So he might have something to buff his creature with. This is something very likely. So for now, I don't care. I will let it through. But now he got another creature. And this creature isn't half bad. It's a 4/2 creature, which leaves a token creature behind if it dies. So what do we have here? Again, this creature to create another flying creature, which I rather want to have than the other one. Or do I? I mean, with this one I can block at least this creature and kill it safely. So I think I will go with this one. And of course keep on attacking with my flying creatures. If I can continue this spiel, then I might kill him in the next 3 turns, including this one. But only if he doesn't get another creature, another flying creature to block me. Again, he wants to enter the battle phase, so let's tap his angel. This time he doesn't attack, which is very interesting. Because why did he attack last turn? So, now what does he have here? Another one of these equipment cards, which lets him fill his graveyard. So far I haven't really seen anything beyond his angel card that really can do anything with the graveyard. So I'm not sure what their strategy is with this card. So this is a card for Planeswalker. I can't use all these cards, so only have to think about this one, and yeah. Which gives me another flying 1/1 creature, which I might need. And then we go into the attack phase and attack again with all the flying creatures. Which gets him down to 4 life points. I have 5 life points. Yeah, 5, yeah, sure. Again, I won't let him attack with his angel again. One single attack of this creature will give him 10 life points, and I can't have that. Or in this case, 11 life points. So he attacks with this one. So now I will just block with my zombie creature here. 2/2. See if he's going to do anything else. No. So it was basically a bluff. I mean, he got rid of one of my creatures, but none of which matter really. I still can't cast anything useful. So actually, I mean, I can just attack now and win this game, which I will try. And I think it's done. Yeah. So, next comes the last campaign match that is left for me. Hopefully it also has any black cards, so I can finish my daily quest. Yeah. Story. No one cares. So what do we have here? 2 lands. Nothing to play with these 2 lands. I don't like. So let's do a new hand. 3 lands and something to play with 2 lands. So let's keep this hand. This card is also pretty amazing. Many decks suffer from the fact that they once about 5-6 turns in they have an empty hand and have to rely on the single card that they draw each turn. And this card elevates that pretty good. Effectively it costs only 3 mana to play, but of course you need 5 lands to first play it, then untap 2 lands and you got 2 more mana to spend than this turn. And of course with effectively 2 cards drawn, you can then play probably something else. So let's keep this hand. The opponent starts. Is it again an Eldrazi? I think, yeah. Which I don't like. I hate the Eldrazi. They are way too powerful. As some of the Eldrazi creatures are way too powerful. In comparison, this creature is bad. In any way, bad. For 2, only 2/1. So let's play this zombie, which fills my graveyard a little bit. My graveyard I have a Diagraph Colossus, interesting. For each zombie card in your graveyard, very interesting. So okay, what does this card transform? Creatures your opponent control attack this turn if able. That is pretty strong. But I've got cards to destroy his creature. So It doesn't matter really. So for now, I can't really do much. I think I will just preemptively destroy this creature. So now a zombie deck isn't really designed to attack each turn, and if he would force me to attack with my zombies, it probably would end well. In a zombie deck you have to carefully decide which creatures you want to die. So now let's get him out, which enables me to now sacrifice this creature, as he will feed him, gives him a +1/+1 counter. I will attack with him, hope that my opponent blocks. He doesn't. He plays more and more lands. And he looks for a new basic land. And that is my turn. So what do we have here? Discard a card, put a +2/2 count black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. So not bad. Though I'm more interested in his other ability to draw a card. So basically what I really want to do is now maybe get a few the creature token onto the battlefield you tapped. So actually I want to get this card out and play him as soon as possible, so that I can use his second ability. So I will start with the Gravedigger. Get the Colossus out of the graveyard. And maybe I will be able to sacrifice a few zombies so that the Colossus becomes a little bit stronger. So attack with 4. Yeah, exactly what I want. Now my 2/4 creature became at 3/5. I've got a zombie in the graveyard. Destroy target creature. Oh, so he probably will now destroy my 3/5 creature, which also isn't bad, because I can just now have 2 zombie creatures there, and I can cast the Colossus and the Crypt Breaker. So what I will do now, we'll cast the Colossus. No, yes, the Colossus. It becomes 4/4. Cast the Crypt Keeper. A 2/2 creature comes additionally, and I will use his ability to draw a card. And end my turn. So now I've got a pretty decent army. I've got cards to destroy any strong creatures he could play. Oh, very interesting. Another land card. Very good. So he has a 2/3 creature, which means I can only attack with this one. So let's do that and decide afterwards what I'm going to play next. He plays a flash card. So he probably sacrificed this creature. When you cast a tap up to 4 target permanents. Okay. So this actually is pretty bad. I mean, what I can do now, I can now first, before his spell resolves and his creature comes into play and tap my permanents, I can just take now the mana beforehand. Let's take this 1 mana, let the spell resolve, and afterwards we're just going to destroy his creature. Yeah. Continue, let it resolve. And he still isn't into play. Now he is into play. And before he can declare any blockers, I would just use my other 4 lands and cast this card to destroy his. Oh, of course I can take 1 creature back. Which will be, I think, I don't know, this one. My attack will continue. He doesn't have any creatures left. He has only 1 card left in his hand. So currently it looks pretty good for me. And he plays a pretty weak 2/1 creature, which can melt together into another creature, but since he has no cards left, I don't fear that for now. So, what I'm going to do next? Let's get as much strength together as I can. For example, this creature that can give a zombie death touch is pretty strong. Then let's attack with. I could just attack with everyone. I don't care much about this zombie. He is of no importance, and he might be useful if he is in my graveyard. So let's him, and I'm not sure about this one. I will keep this one and draw another card. So I will wait for his end of turn, and then I will draw a card and lose 1 life. So he hasn't done anything. So let's just tap, tap, tap. Draw a card. Oh my god, I can draw so many cards, and I don't need to. It happens really rarely that I've got such a configuration. The opponent has completely lost. Here we've got 2, 1, 5, 6, 8, 12 damage to deal, which I will just do. And this will probably end my last story match. Looks like it. Yeah. So now the first story matches still shows me that I could earn 150 coins. Though I'm not really sure how this would work. I also don't know how this works because I haven't used any vehicles, so this daily quest is bugged. Eldrix Moon starter box awarded. Yay. So. Now here in story mode. It still says Origins plus 150 coins. But as far as I'm aware, I have finished all the story quests. So actually I'm not sure what the game thinks I can still do here. Oh, I haven't. Did I never did this one? Interesting. So, well, if I have this one here, I will just continue with this one. Or maybe I will throw one game against a real player in between. Let's go with this deck, which basically is a few bigger creatures, not too big, and direct spell abilities and spells. And let's see if I'm lucky or unlucky. And against whom I'm going to fight. So we do have not too good a hand. I don't really like it. Let's just risk it. My opponent has drawn 3 times a new hand, which is pretty ballsy. I've got at least something to stop his first attempts to play any creatures. But I also can't play anything, which isn't very good. Let's just continue and see what he's going to play. Maybe I can destroy it right in his turn, if it's weak enough. Now let's continue. So he has nothing else to play. Oh yeah, this is going to be a boring match. We both have a very bad start. I mean, I can do at least something now, but with a white deck he hardly can do anything to counter stuff that I do. Really bad draws overall. I can start with a creature. What I might fear is that he can exile my creature, which would suck a little bit, but isn't too bad. I guess he still hasn't drawn anything useful. While I continue to draw somewhat good cards. So for now, I will just attack and strengthen him with his ability. So go in the attack phase. Attack. Spam attack. Buff him up. And deal 6 damage. Which in this case now, since he has little lands and I have a creature that is 4/4 and can buff up to 6/6, he is now under much pressure to do something. But as it appears, he can't do anything, which sucks, and now he abandoned the game. So now I'm playing against AI opponent, which is going to make things pretty easy. So for now I will cast him, and I will try to end this match as fast as possible. Because first of all, it's not very fun to play against the AI opponent most of the time. The story campaign is pretty decent because the opponents have pretty good decks but still make poor choices. But because they have so good decks, I couldn't attack with him. But because they have so good decks, it somehow balances out so that the fights are still interesting. We place an hour. What is this? Enchant creature. Enchant creature is +1 for each creature you control. As long as enchant creature is a human. I don't even understand what this is about. The AI is completely insane. So what I can do now is just end the game. I attack with everything. Buff one of my creatures with this card, +4/+4, and end the game. So attack, confirm attack, pause, buff, and finish. So since this went really meh, I will just do another match against the player. I'm actually very curious how long it would take to get at least one edition complete with just being a free-to-play player. I have a few of these. I could buy 3 cards, 3 booster now. I'm not sure how long it would take. Somewhere I read that you can earn about 500 coins. So these matches against players or against AI opponents. I'm not sure what then happens. They talked about a soft cap, so I assume that you will then get less coins with each win. But now let's just start a new match and see if the other opponent has more luck, and maybe I also have more luck, and it's going to be a good start and an interesting match. So here we have a bad draw. Let's draw new. This works much better. Let's hope I draw another land card. I mean, it isn't optimal. If possible, I would love to get red land, so I can cast the other spells. So, but I've got Fog, which is an awesome card. don't let other people tell you otherwise. It's a really good card. It basically can turn a sure loss into a sure win. So let's continue. Let's see what kind of deck he has. I assume a blue deck from the avatar. No, black. At least one color. My turn. Oh yes, mountain. Perfect. So now I'm just waiting what he's going to play first. If I'm lucky, he starts out with an artifact that is nice to destroy. Then I will just play him, the Sage. Now let's see. Otherwise I will just play this Druid to make my deck a little bit faster. So I'm not sure if it will be much faster, because I probably have to attack with him. So my opponent is thinking. Ooh, black. Ooh, this means it's a control deck. Let's check out this card. Draw a card and discard a card. If there are 5 or more cards in your graveyard, exile. Or then return him to the battle transformed. 5 more cards in your graveyard. Interesting. And he becomes a planeswalker. So basically I have to see that he is going to die. So for now let's play this Druid. He's 2-1, so I can attack with him next turn unless he drops another creature. But even if he drops another creature, I have this card to trick him into blocking. And let's see what he's going to do. But what I'm surely have to do is to get rid of this card, because I can't have him have a planeswalker. So what do we have here? A 2/3. You control dice, exile. And the best. Oh no. We'll put a. What is even going on? Okay. Another land card for me. So now I have 6 mana, which is pretty good. So let's look at this one. Another planeswalker. So when another non-token creature you control dies, exile her. So what he probably wants to do is that I kill this creature, or maybe not, I'm not sure. For now I would just attack and see what he's going to do. Most likely he isn't going to block. No, I thought so. And for now I can't really do anything. I don't want to play him unless he has something that I want destroyed. Again, he tries to fill his graveyard with his blue creature. Oh god, he got so many good cards. Yeah, this isn't really that good, I have to say. I'm drawing lots of lands, which I don't need. This is really bad. So for now I will... Oh, is that even... I don't think that was smart. I'm not sure. Okay, he got Death Touch. That means... Oh, this sucks. This sucks, really. really bad. Let's look at this creature. It's just a planeswalker. I don't really have anything that helps me right now. What I definitely would need is something to destroy this creature, because I'm a little bit scared of her. It destroys one of my creatures, so I got nothing to block with. He will of course attack with his other two creatures. I will lose 4 life points if I remember right. Oh no, more. Even more, because he has 2 creature cards, so 5. I really don't have any luck with my drawing. So I will just suck up more damage and hope I draw something better. After all, I can still delay this whole process a little bit. But now he will then get his first planeswalker, which isn't too good. I mean, it's a little bit strange. This card can become very easily a planeswalker. And the other one actually too, because losing one creature is pretty easy. That isn't really going to help me. At this point I actually can give up. I concede. And since it went so bad, I will play another round. Yeah, I haven't even that many lands in my deck. I think I have about 20, and suggested is about 22, 23. So I had a little bit bad luck of draw. So let's look what kind of deck she has. So now I've got a single land. This is pretty risky. I will draw a new hand. I have 2 lands, something to accelerate, so I will work with this hand. Opponent starts. He plays the same kind of deck I do. Start with this and this enchantment. This enchantment allows me to look at the top 4 cards and then choose one of them that is artifact, creature, enchantment, land or planeswalker. I don't have a planeswalker yet, so can't use that. Oh, cat, landfall. Yeah, not too bad. So, since I can't really do anything anyways, I will just sacrifice this and get me a land card. Hopefully a mountain. Oh, 4 mountains. I am so happy that I used this card. This would have sucked so bad. I will get 2 damage and he most likely will cast another creature. 1/1 creature for 3 mana. When another creature control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on him. Interesting. So let's see how this is going to go. Since I want to get rid of his 2 creatures, let's see if this works. If I just kill him first and then him. If that works that way. Yes. This was an excellent turn. So what he's going to do next? And he's got 4 mana now, so he can now cast creatures that I can't destroy so easily. Like this one, what is this? A 4/4 for 4 mana. Of course. A dragon. End step, discard your hand. At the beginning of your end step, discard your hand. Wow, that is a really risky move. So basically what I should do pretty fast, I have to get him out, and then with this together destroy this dragon before he gets any advantage. Which I this is going to take too long. Definitely. And this creature is awesome. Maybe not in the moment he played it just now, because he lost many cards. But certainly if he played it 2 or 3 rounds later. But he plays... Oh no, he didn't play that one. So basically what I need now is to get him out. I play him. And afterwards I play this one. Or maybe... No, I don't think so. I could play this one. Could I? It's not bad. Or should I keep it for this? Not bad, honey. Tapping gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I think I will just keep it this way, and if he attacks with this creature I can block him and destroy him, hopefully. But let's see. And he does currently pretty good damage to me. There's a land. And how he's going to attack that way. Fine. So, I declare block him. Confirm the block, and I cast this card on him. And hopefully, fingers crossed, he will die. Looks good. Yeah. So what do we have here? Environment is under your control. Mine gets +1/+1. Okay, that's not too bad. So now I have to destroy his dragon. Absolutely destroy his dragon. So what I'm going to do is, no, I have to keep, when I attack with him, I still can cast this. Let's see how he's going to react. So yeah, let's see how he's going to react. I attack with him. If he's smart, he lets us through. No, he's not smart. So anyway, I would have gotten 2 free damage off. So, and I cast the Twin Bolt on him also. And kill this dragon. Which now we are at an about equal base, except that he has double the life points than I have, and he now is going to destroy my creature, which isn't too nice. But I have now the card advantage. I can still win this game with the card advantage. Hopefully I draw a land, or this one is also good. So I play this one, which will probably stop him from attacking, which I desperately need. Let's see what he's going to do. He attacks, interesting. But in this case I actually will block because I need him dead. I still get 1 damage, but that's not too bad. He probably bets on it that I don't have any more creatures to play, which he would be absolutely wrong. So I cast this creature. I can destroy nothing at this moment, but that's fine. The least what I can do now is, unless he destroys this creature, which he does, he destroys this creature. This is kinda awesome duel. He slowly wears me down, and I only got the Twin Bolt for now. So I will cast this equipment, which will in turn help me to keep my creatures alive if I can cast another one. Maybe I can't cast a single creature before I die. And here we have whenever a land enters the battlefield, you may pay red 1 elemental token with trample and haste. Exile that token. Okay. So of course I have to get rid of this one. There's no way around. So I will cast my Twin Bolt and do the same that he has done the last 2 turns. And I can't do anything else. Hooray. Oh, he gets more lands, which actually helps in his case, because then he will be able to draw a non-land card with higher chance. Well, this isn't going anywhere. He got... oh, he is very unlucky. But I think I am too. No, I can't play it. I can't play it because I'm missing 1 red mana. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. What he's going to do. If he plays a creature, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. And I've got Fog. Yes, Mighty Fog. Which will help me to survive 1 more round. Unless he gets something that deals direct damage. Well, let's see how this goes on. We both have very unlucky draws. So... oh, he gets more lands. So his chances of drawing a non-land card are getting pretty slim. So he probably will next turn draw something else besides a land. I can't believe it. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I probably will get rid of one of these worms. Or worms, since they chose to keep the German word for worm. So let's end this and abandon this card, confirm. I really hope he doesn't get anything now. And if he plays a creature, I just want... Oh no, what is this? What is this? No. What is this? Enchantment. Okay. Still good. Still nothing to worry about. I thought it was my end. Another land card. Okay. Not bad, because at least I can now play a creature. Now he's probably panicking. What is he going to do? Probably destroy this creature. It's not that difficult to kill with only 4 toughness. What is he playing? Oh no, what is this? What is this when you cast target? Oh, I see. So he has more land cards because he needed it, of course. At least this creature doesn't have haste. Oh, he targets my creature for his ability. Oh, so that means I can't block with this creature or something. So, now I need a land card or I lose. Very likely. And I didn't get it. So, I have to think, what can I do? So what I probably will do is lure him out to block with his creature. If he blocks, it's pretty good for me. Otherwise I can still stop the damage next turn. So I need this one, equip. To see. Yes. And yet now I will attack with this creature. He will not block, of course. Would be stupid. So he hasn't, and I still will buff it up. So that I can get another card to draw. Good. So I can play this. And afterwards I will just expect his attack. And I will use Fog to cancel it. Actually a little bit giddy about all this. It was more lands to buff up his creature and to prevent me from blocking. So let's see what he's going to do. I'm very interested. So. Now he attacks. And what I'm basically going to do is cast now Fog. Prevent all combat damage this turn. And with a little bit luck I will win the next turn. With the next turn. So what I have to do is just buff him up. I think I will just use this card. Let's play this mountain. So, I mean, what I can do is I can get rid of his creature with this one. But do I want to do that? No. I will just attack. I will buff him up. Attack. If he can do anything to stop this, I will do it now. And afterwards I will just sacrifice this card. And deal another 2 damage and I've won. Oh, this was a very interesting game. Get up to season ranking 4, yay! I think 40 was the highest, if I remember correctly. Not that it really matters, because season ranks are only for matchmaking and nothing else. So let's play another round against a human opponent. And afterwards I will just continue one or two story mode missions. So let's look at his hand. This isn't too bad. That's actually not too bad. I think I will keep this hand. It's of course a slow start. But with this one I have 4 mana available. And I can do some stuff. Which apparently it will stay with this. That I only will have him as a lone warrior elf druid that will win me the game. He alone. So I don't have much choice but to play him. So now he got a red-blue deck. Something I don't see that often, and he destroys my creature, of course. And now I'm a little bit in trouble. And I can take over one of his creatures, but that's not really all that amazing. Put one of his cards into a hand, one on top layer and one at the bottom. Okay, so basically draw one card and mix and choose a little bit, so it's not too bad. He casts a defender creature, which in my current situation I actually like. And if it comes down to it, since I don't have any creatures, I can just cast this one on his defender and destroy another of his creatures that he casts. Isn't really that amazing, but it works. So finish this round. And since I am so late to this all, oh, interesting. Why did this trample haste? Very interesting. But I'm a little bit confused as to how he could transform him, or crew him, better said. When it enters the battle, it becomes he automatically becomes a creature. Okay, not too bad. This one is a sorcery. It doesn't really help me. So he currently has the upper hand. What I probably should do, he needs crew too, so basically I will destroy this creature for the moment. So you control. Oh, I can't even cast it on the enemy creatures. So this isn't going to help me. Basically would have to overtake it, then cast this, and then oh no. Then would lose 2 cards and 7 mana for this. No, this isn't a good option. So for now I will just have to take the damage. So he casts a 3/3 creature with haste. So he has a pretty fast deck. Lots of creatures with haste. He can do now 8 damage to me. So really this isn't amazing at all. I could cast 1 creature and 1 equipment so far, that helped me. And I just draw more and more lands. So basically, I have not the best options what I can do now. Really, I can't. So I think I will have to concede this duel because I can't do anything. Yes. So I will just go back into my safe story mode where I can most of the time win and see what this last story mode campaign of 5 rounds has to offer. So let's see what kind of deck I have. A red one. I like red decks. What do we have here? Deals 2 damage to target creature. Instances when you have deals 3 damage to that creature instead. Not bad. Do I have any creatures to play? Yes. Oh yes. This is a pretty decent start as long as I draw a few other lands. Interesting, that's actually a pretty decent creature. No matter what, it will kill. It will deal 2 damage to me unless I exile it. So let's start with this creature. So let's see what he's going to do. He attacks. I don't really want to block because next turn I can kill his creature and get a 1/1 token. We're flying onto the battlefield. Oh, let's see. So let's see what this creature can do. Red instances where you control, or by a red planeswalker you control, return graveyard to your hand. Interesting. So for now, he doesn't really have anything else which could be dangerous. So for now, deals damage divided as you choose among 1T, 2 or 3 target creatures and players. So let's see. So for now I will just get rid of his flying creatures and his 2/2. 1, 2, 1. Confirm. So now I've got something to block this creature. And he will most likely not attack. Which gives me time to cast a few other creatures and spells. So what do we have here? Has flying as long you control an artifact. He doesn't, so it's just a 2/3 creature. Nothing too dangerous. Let's play this. I have 4 mana, I can play this creature. And this one. I see. So what I probably wanna do is, since this creature can return pretty easy, is dealt damage by an red instant or sorcery spell control by return from your graveyard to your hand. So yeah, so this is a sacrificial token more or less. I will attack with this one. He will most likely block with his 2/3 creature, and then I will cast a spell on it and kill it. At least I'm pretty sure that this is what he's going to do. No. Interesting. So my options. For now, nothing. I will just end the turn. He attacks. Interesting that he now attacks. I mean, I can do that exactly what I wanted to do. I just use this token creature, deal him 1 damage, and afterwards, what is this? Stop the timer. What do we have here? Okay, we'll kill his creature first. Get another token. Oh, I haven't seen that. I forgot that the Phoenix is a flying creature, of course. That's why he didn't block it. So for now, I will just get a big blocker creature and attack with my Phoenix alone. I hope I get a few other interesting creatures so I can make this duel go a little bit faster. But that also depends on what he's going to play. Like this one. Haste. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may have it deal damage to target creatures equal to the number of artifacts you control, which is 0. Okay. I call that a wasted spell. A wasted creature. So he got 2 to 6 attack power. He just needs 2. I will just attack with my big creature also. Just to get rid of a few of his creatures. So first I attack with him, and he can't be blocked, the Phoenix. So confirm. He will most likely kill this one. Yeah. And then I cast another one of him. So he lost 2 cards and I only 1 card. What do we have here? A haste creature. 3/2. When this deals combat damage to a player, if it isn't renowned, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So this doesn't really help me for now. So I will just first attack. It might be that he is going to block, because he is already pretty low on life points. Yep. So I can just cast this elemental, so I can hopefully destroy him in the next turn. Oh, when it enters the battlefield, a 1/1. And what artifact creatures will have haste? Okay. Nothing to worry about. What do we have here? Deals X damage to target creature. I see. If there are 2 or more instant sorcery cards in the graveyard, also this X damage to target's controller. So, well, I can just destroy this creature here and then just go full attack and finish this round. Need 1, 2, 3, but let's go full damage. Get another token, not that I really need it. I attack with all, and this round is finished. So, since I'm actually a pretty big fan of red decks and direct damage spells and such stuff, I am looking forward to these next 4 rounds. So, and like the title of my stream says, it's still an easy gateway to Magic the Gathering. If anyone is interested in starting to play Magic the Gathering, to learn it, this is the perfect game for it, because it will teach you every little step that you need to know, and it will teach you every special ability there is in this game, and it will do that very effectively. At the same time, this client that they made is pretty fast. Pretty fast in terms of how the game goes. So very often, if you can't do anything anymore, the game will just progress the round by itself, so that there isn't too much time wasted. This is in contrast to the old Magic the Gathering online client, which there you have to do anything by hand. You have to tap the lands and progress through the different phases, and it can take I would say about 50% longer to 100% longer to finish a round, to finish your turn. So for now I will just let him do what he wants. He can play his creatures, whatever, and in the next round I will just destroy maybe 2 creatures of his. Depends on what he's going to play. He didn't attack, which is very interesting. Attack each turn if able to, so I probably want to kill this creature. And I'm drawing lots of land cards, which is interesting. So let's just destroy this creature. But this is also the thing. The really interesting duels are a few story duels where there are special rules that you don't encounter in a normal Magic the Gathering game. For example, your enemy has 100 life points, and you have to hold out until he summons a extremely big creature, which can be difficult. I am still only drawing these lands. This isn't really good. But the real interesting stuff in this game are the fast games against other players. So like I said, this client works faster than the normal old Magic the Gathering client, and so the matches are much faster, and it is, I think, the Hearthstone inspired this. Hearthstone inspired this client. Also with its free-to-play model, you could theoretically earn all cards in this game just by playing it. You don't have to spend anything, though it will take a little while to unlock the cards. So I'm still not exactly sure what I will do here. If I will wait, I think I will, since this is an instant, I can play it at any time. I will wait for this, for the next turn, and see what he's going to do. I mean, I can't destroy his 3/4 creature, but maybe he plays another 1/1 creature, so I can make better use of this card. So now he attacks, and I'm expecting that he plays something that might create a token creature or something like that, which is 1/1. Or he plays another one of these. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Oh no. This isn't going to end well. I mean, I can now destroy one of his creatures. Oh, this is awful. This is really awful. So I thought starting with 5 lands would be fine. But of course only if I would draw any other card. That would help me. So this turn I will have to destroy a creature of his. So let's just destroy one of his bigger creatures. And see what he's going to do now. A 0/0. It becomes something of his choice. A 3/3 artifact, a 2/2 artifact creature flying, or 1/6 wall. I think it will be a 3/3 here. So what do we have here? Nothing too good. I can't really block with it. I will just have to risk it and attack with it and hope that he gets through, that he gets a little bit stronger. And he does. Interesting. So, next turn he will bring me down to 1 with his creatures. And now I have to get the ultimate card to wipe the field. Oh wow. Oh wow. I really need the ultimate card. So there is one card that could win me this game that I didn't draw now. So basically I lost the game. There is one card where it's a sorcery card where the creature deals damage to all other creatures except himself, so much damage as he has power. So of course it would also wipe my creatures if I had any other creatures, but in this case it would wipe his complete battlefield. His 6 creatures would be dead, but I didn't draw it. The only thing I could do is deal 4 damage to him and 1 damage to each of his creatures, which would get rid of 3 of his creatures, but I would still lose. So let's restart this duel. And now we start, hopefully not with 5 lands in our hand. Maybe like 3 or something like that would be good. Or no. Let's draw a new one. 3, 4. Yes, a creature, another creature, and an instant. Yeah, that's okay. If we don't draw only land cards after that. Let's see how lucky or unlucky I really am. See, not a land card. Perfect. And we have something to destroy. When he dies, he can draw a card. Okay, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's an advantage for him in reality. Since I lose a card and he effectively gains a card. So this is actually a pretty decent creature. Or is it each player draws a card? Oh, each player draws a card, so actually it's a meh creature. It's not bad, it's not good. So this whole creature has haste. It's the only thing that I can really play, that makes sense. And attack for 1, yes. So now he blocks it. He casts a 2/3 creature, which as of now I can't really destroy. We got here the Phoenix, which could help a little bit. But for now... Oh, when he enters, destroy target artifact. Oh boy. Lucky me. So if I remember correctly, Red has generally more cards that can directly destroy artifacts, but not too many cards that can destroy enchantments. Just he still has many cards, which makes me a little bit nervous. So what he is going to choose for this creature, I think 3/3. Yes. So now I've got another card. So this creature has lost its value to me. So I will attack with him. And then I will look through it that this creature here dies. So let's cast the Phoenix. Attack with the Phoenix and this warrior. Confirm attack. And if he blocks and the damage is dealt, then I will cast another spell on him and destroy his creature. Which course is actually a bad trade-off because I lost 2 cards and he only 1. So another 3/3 creature, which is starting to make a few troubles for me. I mean, I can still block and this... No, I can't even destroy it. I can destroy it, yeah, with him I could destroy this creature. So let's... So actually, I should have just attacked with him and... Oh no, I couldn't, because I couldn't buff him only with 1 damage, so yeah. Let's attack with the Phoenix alone. And then end the turn. Do I want to get rid of this creature? I kinda want to. So yeah, let's get rid of this creature. Confirm block, stop timer, activate this ability. Let's put everything in it, just in case. And what do we get now? We get a 2/3 creature that attacks each turn, which will probably be 4/3 his next turn. Oh, or it is now. Which I can alleviate a little bit. So for now it doesn't really look that good. I will block this creature, this one, and cast this spell, and therefore get rid of all his creatures. Skip attack, continue, end turn. Oh, he only attacks with this one and with this one. Fine by me. I will block this creature. I confirm the block. And afterwards... Oh, I will... Actually, I will wait. I will wait until he ends his turn. Especially... Oh, come on. Pause this. Pause the game. He will cast a 3/3, okay. Especially because afterwards, now when I cast my red spell, this phoenix will come back from the graveyard to my hand. So I let him cast his creature. He wants to end his turn, which I interrupt, and now I will cast this. And these two creatures will die, and I get back my phoenix. And again I draw land cards and even more land cards. I mean, it will be awesome. It will be awesome if I get a direct damage card with X mana to fill. But otherwise, it sucks currently. What do we have here? 3, 4. And a 1/1 on each artifact creature you control. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. What do I get? This little shit stain of a card. Awesome. So, what I want to do is destroy this creature, because this creature is pretty strong. Can buff up all creatures. On all artifact creatures. This is... wow. So, I have to get rid of this creature. Yeah, I have to. No way around it. Since I can't block with this one, I will attack. I mean, I can block with it, but I would just lose it. So I would rather let it make 2 damage. And let's play another land. And end the turn. So what does he has left on his hand? Now I get 6 damage. And he's still got a creature, a 2/1 creature. So again, this round I might lose. It depends on what I get. Which I get this creature, which is good in a certain way. So, this is interesting. If I play him for 2, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which isn't enough to kill him. So I will just get him out. Maybe I can intimidate the enemy with this creature that he doesn't attack. Or if he attacks with everything, I will just block one of the stronger one with my Phoenix and can counter attack with this one and kill him. So I skip the attack, continue. Oh, interesting. So now of course I'm not sure. I could kill this creature and I will risk it. I will risk it and see what happens. Maybe it was the wrong choice and they can deal exactly 3 damage to me. No. But he gets out another creature, so I can't attack. Oh no. And a land card. This sucks. So I think I will play this round, finish it. I will play a little bit music and then I finish up the stream. I hope I win this round, because I will not stop streaming until I win this round. That is for sure. I draw a new hand, lots of land cards, which I'm a little bit scared of. Now, it can't be that I get 3 times in a row. That I get 3 times in a row only land cards. That can't be. I hope. He plays a creature, which I will kill before this turn ends. And then I will attack with my 1/1 creature. I mean, this is jetzt now a similar start that I had last time. I pretty much did the same. I destroyed first turn a creature of his and attacked with this creature, and then I drew mountains and mountains and mountains. So he couldn't play anything, which makes me pretty happy. So now I can attack with this creature and pump it up to 4/1. And now I pump. Pump, pump, pump. He's down to 15, which is awesome. Next turn I can cast another creature with haste. Maybe get through and it gets stronger. Let's see. But he plays a creature. So I can't play this creature for now. Let's see what we have here. So actually I want to kill this creature. So I will play this creature, attack, and hope that they kill each other. Or I might just attack with both. And I can't. I can only attack with this creature, since this one I can't buff up anymore. So I will attack with this creature. He blocks, yeah. Both die. That's okay. So what do we have here? This is good, I can destroy his creature. Get this one out. Attack for 1 for now. And I have now a pretty good lineup of creatures. This one will help me to get more creatures. Of course, only if I draw a few non-land cards for once. Another one of these. I see. That's what I need. A strong creature that will just kick his ass. Awesome. So for now I will delay my attack. Skip. And a turn. And he plays... Oh god, not this creature. So now I have to get... And I didn't. Ah, this sucks so bad. Basically what I want to do... I've got here 7 lands. Let's attack with this creature. And if he blocks it, I applaud him and say thank you. Because then I have a bigger chance of winning this game. And he did. He is crazy. Good. Good stuff. So now I've still got my strongest attacker left. Which currently could do 8 damage to him. But he plays this creature. Now which comes in tapped. So actually I can attack full force. Which I will do. With everything. Attack with all. Confirm attack. I buff him up. With as much mana as I can. So 9, 11, 13 damage, so he has 1 life point left. Which normally I should now win with no problems, because to deal 1 damage with a red deck is easy as pie. Of course, I don't know, maybe he got something in his hand and can stop me. He just needs to deal 2 damage to all my creatures to wipe the field, to wipe my side of the field, and he didn't. So thank you to all my viewers, and I will continue to stream. Or I will try to continue to stream every evening. And yeah, I'm not sure if tomorrow I will play this Magic Duels, or maybe I will continue to play Team Hospital. One of those two probably. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I see you next time. So like I promised, I will turn on some music to play me out. I hope you enjoy music from OC Remix. Bye.